Hello, this is Craig Clafter. I'm speaking to you today from the Thomas Fisher Rare Book Library at the University of Toronto. I've created this channel to help international students make well-informed decisions in choosing to study abroad. I hope you find this video useful. This video will consider the undergraduate application process. I will be discussing elements of an undergraduate application, deadlines, obtaining guidance, and decisions. Applying to a Canadian institution of higher education typically involves taking and reporting standardized test scores, having high school transcripts sent, having higher education transcripts sent if you're applying as a transfer student, completing an institutional or common application, providing a personal profile, something required of few institutions, securing references, something also required of some institutions, submitting a portfolio or recordings in the case of Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, or Bachelor of Architecture, and paying an application fee, all by a specified date. Many Canadian institutions of higher education request that international students submit SAT or ACT test results, plus advanced placement test results if they've taken them. And for language proficiency at Anglophone institutions, TOEFL, IELTS, PT, or CAL, and at Francophone institutions, DEF or DEFECT. Remember that space is limited. You should register at least 3 months in advance for these tests. Taking practice tests freely available on the internet is an effective way of preparing. Use the test web portal to send results directly to the institutions. High school and university transcripts are typically sent directly from the issuing institution to the receiving institution. If not possible, arrange with the receiving institution to accept student-issued transcripts. This would mean that you would secure the transcript from your high school or university and then mail it to the institution you're applying to yourself. In some countries, results on matriculation or leaving examinations are given in lieu of a secondary school transcript. These are generally accepted. When a transcript or examination certificate is not in English or French, a professional translation should be provided. Most Canadian institutions of higher education have their own unique application form for international students. A few Canadian universities rely on the Common Application System. Most Ontario universities use the Ontario Universities Application Centre, which processes applications to most Ontario universities. Quebec Francophone universities use Service Régional de Mission de Montréal Métropolitain for admission to Collège d'enseignement général et professionnel to earn a diplôme d'études collégiales, which is required for admission to Francophone universities. The Common Application is an undergraduate college admission application that applicants may use to apply to any of more than 800 member colleges and universities. In Canada, it is accepted by Bishop's University, Queen's University, Quest University, Ryerson University, St. Thomas University, and the University of Guelph. The Common Application website is www.commonapp.org. The Ontario University's Application Center, OUAC, website is www.ouac.on.ca. And then for an international student seeking undergraduate admission, you want to include /OUAC-105/. For the Service Régional des Missions de Montréal Métropolitain, the website is www.sram.qc.ca/international-student. Some Canadian universities require a personal profile. It presents an opportunity to describe what is important to you, significant achievements, what you've learned from your experiences, and the challenges you've overcome. Personal profiles should be well constructed, grammatically correct, and spelled correctly. Write about what you think, not what you feel. Seek to stand out from the crowd. Admissions committees and officers read thousands, if not 10,000s, of applicants every year. You want to stand out and be distinctive. Recommendations are best written by current or recent teachers who know the quality of your academic work. Inform your recommenders what you are applying for, and if you are submitting more than one recommendation, suggest that each recommender focus on different attributes so they do not duplicate each other. Good recommendations take time, so solicit your recommendations far in advance of the deadline. Family members and friends should never be asked to write on your behalf. Canadian institutions of higher education typically require payment of an application fee, ranging upwards of $185 Canadian each. If the fee represents a significant financial burden to a prospective student, however, most institutions will waive the fee if contacted. Keep the fee in mind in choosing institutions to which to apply. It can become expensive to apply to many institutions. Apply as soon as the applications are available online. In many cases, between September until January. Deadlines vary by institution, but are generally on a rolling basis. That means they consider applications as they come in. If you apply late, the class may already be full. If you apply early, you have a better chance of being admitted. Canadian institutions of higher education have international admission counselors available to assist and advise international students. They can be found on the institution's website, do not charge, and know their institution's best. Agents do charge. They typically secure a commission of 15% of first-year tuition for each student they assist that enrolls at an institution. Although the institution pays the commission, students who use agents are highly disadvantaged if they seek scholarships. Institutions would rather use scholarship funds to attract non-commissioned students. The best Canadian institutions of higher education do not use agents, for they do not need them to attract applicants. Candidates for undergraduate admission are usually notified between February and April. There are 4 possible decisions. Accepted, which is an unconditional offer of admission. Conditional admission, admitted on condition that the applicant completes typically an intensive English program. Rejected, or waitlisted, a determination that is dependent on the number of students who have accepted offers. Notification in this case is delayed, sometimes as late as a week or two before the start of the term. A non-refundable deposit will be due with acceptance of an offer. If you found this video useful, please indicate that you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.